What in the name of a movie is this? Has it gotten to this point? Ah, knocking a dog just to make money. Wow. Indeed, I shall not be walk. Oh. This movie follows Ikutos, who her mother wanted to marry off to an older man in exchange of money, but somehow she was able to escape on her marriage day and ran to Lagos in search of a greener pasture. She got accommodated by her childhood friend Uchenna. Equita started doing some menial jobs to survive, but her life took another turn when her paths crossed with Madame V. Madame V runs a business named Domitilla. In this Domitilla, a lot happens. Once she helps you financially, the payback is going to be times 10 of what she gave you, and you will become her slave for life because there's no how you can possibly pay that money. And if you join Domitilla, my sister, there's no going back. Madam V has an Ashawo section, she has a trafficking section, she also harvests. The men that comes to Domitilla are also evil. How can someone's fantasy be to watch a dog knock a lady? Like you sit down properly, you watch your dog do this job and you are satisfied. How? How? And the other person's fantasy is to harvest, like buy a person, then harvest the person's, inner parts. And that is you being satisfied. The man will just say, I just came back to life. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Guys, you really need to watch this movie. Like, there's a lot going on that you don't even know. The world is scary, honestly. You really need to watch this movie so you can learn. Try and be doing a legit work or legit business. Inside Domitilla, there are four friends. I can't really remember their names again. Ikutas changed her name to Berry. There's Fisayo, there's Promise. The other lady, I can't really remember her name. She's married, but she's working for Madame V. Her husband didn't know the kind of things she's doing. But when she wanted to opt out, Madame V threatened to tell her husband, so she remains there. Like I said, once you are in Domitilla, there's no going back. Madam V helped Fisayo pay her mom's bills, and then that was how she got stuck. She can't go out because she has not finished her payment. So if you think maybe you serve her, she'll just tell you, okay, you just work for me maybe 1 year, 2 years, then you finish your debt, you go. That is a pure lie there. You're not going to leave that place. If you must leave, they'll harvest you. Then you go there unalive. Promise didn't have a good relationship with her mom. At the point when she wanted to maybe make amends and then go back to her mom, that was when she got bad. Like you can't escape Domitilla. You cannot. It's not easy like that. Then Ekutos, who is now buried in Domitilla, her mom started threatening her younger one to marry her off to this older man again just for money. So Ikutos had to go home, bring her sister to Lagos, hand her over to Madam V, so that Madam V could help her send her sister abroad um for a better education. But she didn't know that she just gave her sister to the demon or devil herself. Madam V, whatever she did with that child is what was not shown in this movie, but I guess she harvested her as well. And that, on the other hand, was Equitas' mistake. Like, I was very angry when this thing happened. Why can't you make inquiries? Why can't you do this thing by yourself? Why trust so much? But then, I feel like she was trying to respect her madam. She felt like this woman is going to do this for her genuinely, not knowing the woman is all shades of evil. These people acted this movie so well that you would think that this is a reality. I'm not saying that these things doesn't happen. Maybe it's someone's story out there, but you watching this movie, you think it's so well. And there's corruption in the police section in this movie. But Detective Dapo said, I am going to find this woman. I am going to bring her down. Anyway, I give it to you. Like, the guy really tried. He really tried so hard to bring Madam V down and he succeeded. Farouk, on the other hand, also did well on his own part. He is Madam V's lead guy, so he did everything possible to protect Madam V and her business. Another death that pained me in this movie was Uchenna's own. That lady did not deserve to die. She didn't do anything. She's not a member of Domitilla. Her only offense was being Barry, Equitos' best friend, like childhood friend. That was how Madam V strike. Madam V is one woman that when you offend her, she goes for everything you love. Nobody is left out until she crushes you. Madam V's watchword is that the rich never apologizes even when they are wrong. And that is how she's living. Times you really need to be careful out there. Look for legit work to do. Believe God that one day you will become successful in life. All this hunt this side, hunt that side, it doesn't help. Asha will not be walk. You go and watch this movie. Come, let's have an interaction in the comment section. But if you have watched it already, how do you feel about this movie? What lessons did you learn from this movie? Let's talk.